Alf, apparently we're all idiots. Are you an idiot? And am I an idiot? We're taken to be fools. It's like we're being talked to like we don't see things with our own eyes and can make assessments and judgments on it. My God, friends, if you are new here, thank you very much for joining me here today. Please hit that subscribe button if you do like what you hear. Collectibles Dad will continue on with new videos all the time. I'm watching these YouTube videos by comic book YouTubers, and I'm sitting here like, are we all morons? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Swaggle just did an interview with Matt Nelson, who runs CGC, who is, of course, the largest grader for comic books. And let me preface the conversation like I always do. I am a fan of third-party grading. We need it. We want it. We have to have it. It's extremely important for the overall ecosystem of having a market for graded comic books and having confidence in buying expensive comic books. I'm not buying raw ones. I know a lot of people do. I don't want to worry about page 25 missing or some stupid restoration that I can't see or didn't see or whatever. I want it to be third-party graded. But recently there's all this 9.9 talk, and it's painfully, obviously clear that the grading standards have lessened at CGC. It's absolutely, without question, happening. And the reason is because the data tells us that. And it's not even that it's on brand new books. It'd be one thing if it was like, oh, this is a comic book that literally came out a year ago where they're just right off the press and we're grading it up and it's a 9, 9, 10, 0, whatever. These are literally books from the 70s that are now getting 9.9s. Now it's like the first 9.9 or the second or third 9.9 ever is happening in 2024 for books that are 40, 50 years old. And we're supposed to think that the standards, the grading standards, it hasn't changed. It'd be one thing if it was an anomaly, here, there, whatever. But it's happening all the time. My favorite book, oh my God. This book is talked about so much on all the top 10s and this and that. Oh my God, whatever it is. Wolverine #1. Wolverine #1. Frank Miller, fantastic book. Love it. Awesome. Cover's cool. Not denying any of that. Not a rare book whatsoever. And all of a sudden, 9.9 starting to creep out. Bring it. As if all of a sudden these perfect 9.9 copies are coming out of the woodwork. Guys, come on. It's absolutely clear that the grading standards are a little bit more lax, or at least they are case by case. And again, it would be one thing if these were brand new titles. If this is a book that came out 6 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever, brand new books, 9.9s, 10.0s makes absolute sense. But when out of nowhere you have a 9.9 on a book that's 40 years old or 50 years old, and maybe it's to make headlines, I don't know what the story is, but people are paying up for it. People are paying up for those 9.9s. Serious dough, because of course there's the assumption that they're limited. They're limited in that 9.9 grade, and there won't be more of them. They'll always be fairly limited. Will they be? Will they be? And I guess that's the whole thing is, now we look at all of our 9.8s like, well, how many 9.8s can become 9.9s? I'm listening to the conversation with Swaggle and Matt Nelson at CGC, and there's a lot of corporate speak. There's kind of the usual type stuff that you would expect to hear, and good on Swaggle and good on Matt Nelson for coming on and talking about it. Look, it's better to have CGC come on and talk about this stuff than not talk about it and not do interviews with anybody. But I would just wish they would come out and just say, you know what? We're just going to level with you guys. It's easier to get 9.9s these days. Because that is really the truth of the matter. It's not as if all of a sudden in 2024 that they are just seeing, oh my God, out of nowhere, 9.9 copies are coming out. Where have they been? No, that's not it. It's just changed in how many they are handing out. And what impact does that have for people that already have a 9.9, maybe if there was already a 9.9 grade, or just 9.8 copies of this thing? Do you not think that more and more 9.9 copies for Wolverine #1 is going to have an impact on the 9.8s? Is 9.8 the new 9.6? I mean, people might think, oh, you're being really dramatic. How dare you? How dare you come on and be so dramatic? Am I? Am I being dramatic? I mean, we're starting to see more and more and more of this. So it's not as if it's isolated to one or two titles. It's starting to become more and more commonplace. There's volume behind this. There's data behind this. This isn't me just making it up. It's not some crazy conspiracy theory on a forum post, whatever. This is the truth, and it's just the reality of the data that 9/9s are happening more often on not just new, ultra-modern type stuff, modern books, but they're also happening on Silver Age books, if you can believe it or not. So again, for me, somebody that's been talking about, hey, there's a lot of supply out there that still needs to be graded. Well, hell, now I'm taking a step back and saying, well, okay, well, not only is there supply that needs to be graded, but what about the current supply that's already been graded that's going to get cracked out? Maybe it's going to get cleaned or whatever, pressed, and then it's going to be sent back to just hope for a 9/9. I may as well sit on the sidelines and see how many 9/9s are going to fly out here over the next few years, because this changes the dynamic. It just absolutely changes the dynamic. For many, it will be kind of a fun chase. And oh my God, can we turn these 9/8s into 9/9s? On the sports card side, you see the same thing too. We're chasing 10s. Can we get a 10? It's going to be no different here. Can we get a 9/9? And it's just, man, it's just not real life. Because now, of course, it's like, oh, you can have spine ticks on a 9/9. Oh, you can have this and that. It changes the whole dynamic. So we can sit here and act like dopes and act like idiots that don't know. And just sit around and act like we don't know what's going on. And there will continuously be more videos of comic book YouTubers coming out. I'm seeing more 9/9s. That's what these videos are going to be. More 9/9s. And everyone's going to be shocked by it. And I'm just going to tell you right here, it's clear that there has been a grading standard change. And it's not just my opinion, it's just the numbers tell you. The numbers, the data tells the story. So again, be mad at me, be happy with me, whatever it is, but I'll be here just telling you exactly what I see, and I'll just tell you the truth as it seems common sense stuff that seems to be right in our face. So I ask, are we all idiots here that we don't see this? Am I an idiot? Maybe I am. Are you an idiot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, my friends. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.